When it comes to pre-war and it comes to these iconic issues, there's certain names obviously that rise to the top of the pack. For us, Ty Cobb from the turn of the century has got to be the first like immortal that really rises to the cream. I think Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig are probably 2 and 3 for us. When it comes to the T206s, which I think are the most iconic of all the Ty Cobb productions, the green portrait, as is this depicted here, it's certainly the most coveted. It's the rarest. It's the most valuable. You just never see it in high grade. We have an example here which has been assessed as an 8 by PSA. It comes with an MC qualifier, but these qualifiers that are attached to these T206s when they're these MCs, it's due to this, what I consider to be a pretty modest centering shift top to bottom. And the reason they have the MC is because at the bottom, very lightly, you can see that the name has been clipped ever so lightly. You can still read it, but it's touching the bottom edge, and that, by the definition of PSA standards, makes it miscut. But short of that, what you have is an 8 out of 10 quality T206 Ty Cobb, which aesthetically looks quite nice because the centering right to left is pretty decent. And all we have left is just a card that, for all intents and purposes, has print and color that is pack fresh. You never see this card look anything like this. I think as we're seeing the market mature, a lot of these higher profile cards are starting to kind of be looked at with fresh eyes, and the investment opportunity of them is just starting to take wind. It's not something that is mature yet. I think cards like this, even with the MC qualifier, this is just one of the nicest green Ty Cobbs that we've ever seen. The print is probably the best. Corners are immaculate. Surfaces are awesome. So, anyone's guess as to where to price a card like this relative to, like a flat grade, maybe somewhere in the neighborhood of somewhere between a 4 and a 6, I guess, based on, how people want to consider it. But, 6s are, multiple 5-figure cards now. 4s are well over 10 grand. It'll be anyone's guess to see like where they want to place this card, but it's really a special offer. We encourage people to take a very close look. It's one of the finest, highest graded green portrait Cobbs that we brokered in our history.